From violent collisions between cars and motorcyclists to drunk drivers going the wrong way in tunnels or trucks crashing cars and crashing into buses, it's all in today's video.
Oh my God!
Join us on a new adventure, exploring dangerous traffic situations and how to handle them. Oh my God! The fuel truck crashed into the car in front at high speed, immediately catching fire on the highway, killing the driver and injuring over 70 people. A driver under the influence of drugs acted very dangerously and recklessly in a stolen car, deciding to flee from the police and causing multiple accidents on the road. Before being caught, he threatened other road users and damaged several vehicles, causing chaos on the streets. The car soared into the air when it collided with a tow truck on the roadside, flying about 40 meters before crashing down, hitting the rear of another car and causing a serious accident. A deputy sheriff was hit by debris from an accident and taken to the hospital in critical condition. The CEO of an IT company was speeding on an overpass while under the influence of drugs, causing a serious accident. The car flew off the overpass and immediately fell onto people waiting for a bus, causing many serious injuries. A horrific car accident at an intersection when two cars tried to beat the yellow light. An inexperienced truck driver turned too quickly, causing steel bars to fall onto the road, endangering other vehicles. Fortunately, the driver behind braked in time. Otherwise, we don't know what could have happened, possibly causing a chain event. Oh my God! A catastrophic accident on one of Moscow's busiest boulevards, paralyzing traffic. A bus driver lost control and crashed from the road into a pedestrian tunnel while moving, causing chaos. Although moving at a fairly slow speed, this car nearly had a regrettable accident due to slippery roads, so be careful and steady when driving in bad weather. Always drive safely and follow traffic rules to protect yourselves and others. A speeding SUV ran a red light and crashed into a car trying to turn left. The collision caused a fire in the hit car. Fortunately, no one was injured in this accident. A violent collision inside the tunnel, causing traffic jams for hours. Police said the driver who caused the accident was drunk, with a blood alcohol level above the legal limit. Please, if you've been drinking, do not drive, to protect yourself and others. A Ferrari supercar lost control while cornering, crashing hard into the concrete curb, severely damaging the car. The cause is believed to have been a wet road caused by the car losing control. This must be a lifelong lesson for the Ferrari supercar owner. The cameraman captured the rare moment of a multi-car accident at the Total Energy race, where racers collided at high speed. Immediately after, all 4 racers were attended to by the race's emergency team and taken to the hospital for examination. While the red car stopped at the intersection, the black car behind it accelerated and overtook. Disaster struck immediately after, as the black car was hit on the side by 3 other cars. F1 racing is a high-speed and risky sport, where drivers face great dangers on the track. A serious accident occurred. Luckily, there were no injuries. The car behind flew into the air after colliding with the car in front that had crashed into the wall earlier. Fortunately, the drivers remained safe. As a warning, a dangerous incident occurred at a railway crossing. The bus driver violated traffic regulations by overtaking another vehicle at high speed at the intersection. To avoid a head-on collision with another vehicle, he swerved into a ditch, damaging the drive shaft. The oil tanker unexpectedly tipped over, causing the entire train to stop. Essentially, such accidents are often likened to bombs on the railway. The black car tried to run a red light at a busy intersection and immediately learned its lesson when it was hit by a truck. The driver was safe and was helped by bystanders. A red truck crossed the intersection, but a white bus sped through and cut across the truck's path. As a result, the truck hit the back of the bus, causing it to overturn. 3 people were seriously injured in this accident and were immediately taken to the local hospital for treatment. It can be seen that both vehicles did not comply with traffic rules, leading to the collision. Always drive within the speed limit to have enough time to react to unexpected situations. The bus was turning into an intersection, but it did not expect a runaway truck coming towards it. The truck crushed a small car and rammed straight into the front of a bus. Fortunately, there was no one in the small car. The passengers on the bus and the truck were also unharmed. Perhaps the engineer who designed this bridge owns a chain of repair shops nearby, as this bridge frequently encounters these issues. Unable to control his speed, the motorcyclist collided with the front of a car and was thrown forward, lying motionless. It can be seen that the left-turning driver did not yield to the oncoming vehicle, leading to a severe collision. Such accidents often cause serious injuries due to the direct impact on the side of the vehicle. He was then hit by an oncoming train. A Russian tanker truck exploded more than 30 times on a busy highway. A truck was speeding in the outer lane of the highway when it collided with merging traffic, causing the engine to catch fire. About 36 containers exploded within 10 minutes, sending debris flying into oncoming traffic. Miraculously, everyone survived, including the driver who ran into the forest by the highway to shelter from the rain of bombs. The car driver lost control and crashed into a utility pole before plowing into a roadside shop. In this situation, the car driver was not entirely at fault, partly because the road was too slippery, making it impossible to control the vehicle, leading to the accident. Speeding at 241 km per hour on the highway, the driver suddenly braked hard when he received a signal to give way from the car ahead. Thank God, just a few centimeters more and a tragedy could have occurred. Fortunately, it did not cause trouble for the other vehicles, and no one was injured. The Passat driver approached the intersection at high speed and did not stop before the lowered railway barrier.
Thank you for watching all of my videos. Your interest and acceptance is the big thing that makes me want to make more videos. We always listen to your opinions. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Comment down below and we're always happy to answer. Please subscribe and comment to my channel if you like it, and if you want us to convey through our next videos.